Hello, everybody.
I am the Husky.
I am Ham.
As a prize face man, otherwise known as Brennan, otherwise known as the person that can't talk much, otherwise known as, I don't know.
That's a lot of names.
Give yourself a break, dude. It's a lot of reading. And we are back to play more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is pretty much exactly like the original so far, so we're probably gonna keep playing this in this one session until something different happens, hopefully soon.
I'm assuming that it's gonna be different more towards the second act.
Maybe, we'll see. Anyway. And by the way, we're going for Sayori, in case anybody is wondering that. Anyway. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Husky.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Who do you think you've been talking to for the...
It's Sayori.
I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's...
How?
It's been 3 days.
Anyway, I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Which is why you're my favorite person.
What? Excuse me.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No, thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Well, why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Do my nervous squats.
Your nervous squats?
Yeah.
Okay. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. That's gonna become like a fad that people do. Anyway. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair! My opacity should be turned up all the way, so that should not be possible. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
Ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ha 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 ha.
Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Actually, no, it's not.
I wasn't listening to anything. I was just something in my book. Yeah.
I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Husky to let me borrow some money.
That's no.
That's no.
Don't get me involved in that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Reasonable, but still, that's about the same, whatever.
Yeah.
See, I make my own words for the words. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, pudding, not pudding, I was wondering I didn't sound
I like
weird.
pudding.
Like that, your stuffing is fair enough.
Your stuffing!
Your stuffing is fair enough.
Your stuffing is fair enough, retribution. That's a good line. That's a good one.
Stuffing is fair enough, retribution.
Did I just say stuffing? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in that book.
That's what we read. Book?
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Yes. There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess that's a little devil inside of all of us. Wait, there is.
Devil.
Why are you glancing at me, Yuri? What is that supposed to imply? Hey, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I'm not a cupcake prostitute or anything, or a prostitute. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh! Ow! Why'd I do that?
You actually like slap your face.
No! I picked up something, I didn't see what it was, and I hit myself in the face with it. I literally threw it at my face. Didn't realize it was a fucking bottle.
What was the point of doing that when no one can see you did that?
For the illusion? I don't know.
But no one's... Okay.
Shut up!
Doing it
For the illusion.
for the illusion.
Ow!
Imagine a karate noise.
Yeah, that's a good point. We always wondered that.
What was... Oh, a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid for restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one's almost working. Wait,
Close enough.
I want a cookie.
You suck at reading your lines. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy, like all the time.
Sarah hugs the cookie.
And breaks in
Jeez,
the process.
Literally, like, you know how they say when that's just how the cookie crumbles? It's being used literally here.
I like how as soon as you said break it, there's like a giant pop in my earphones, like a pop from like the background noise.
Jeez, just eat it. Suri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Suri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. Ow!
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ow.
Yours looks really good. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Gee,
The hell?
beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate. Mine's just oatmeal raisin. Who the hell likes oatmeal raisin?
Yeah, well, maybe if you didn't make that comment about my cupcakes, I'd give you the chocolate one instead of oatmeal raisin.
She's got a point,
Yeah,
Siri.
why do you think I gave you that one?
She's got a point, Siri.
Be quiet. Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Oh,
Siri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
My personal space. Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. In the meantime, I'm watching over here with great certainty.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
This looks very weird at this angle.
Oh my god, you're right, it does.
Yes.
Anyway, say your line again.
Hey,
Louder.
your voice cut out
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, it did.
hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Meat!
Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're just a kid sometimes.
Actually, that's not true, Natsuki. Everyone in this game is over 18. The disclaimer in the beginning.
I mean, mentally, she acts like a kid. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monika anyway?
Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
She probably just had something to do today. Pretty popular after all.
Suddenly the door
Worse, that
swings
shouldn't be a
open.
census.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I'm back from Russia.
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Ah! Monika chose the club over Eric after.
God damn it. Do you want to step stool in the face? I don't think so.
You know how in wrestling they always say give them the chair? You would just be give them the step stool. Anyway.
Instead of bowling balls, you have step stools.
Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. No, I'm the wrong one. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done, I'm sorry.
The wrong guy.
Yeah, never mind that. What helped you up anyway?
Well, in my last period today at the study hall, to be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
Makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano.
piano?
Yeah, it's an instrument.
I know what an instrument is. I wasn't aware you played piano as well. Wait, as well? Wait, I play too?
But as well. Yeah, it makes it sound like Yuri plays piano too.
Maybe she does.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool.
Prodigy.
You should play something for us, Monika. That's...
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Husky. Please disregard the fact that I literally just bumped everyone out of frame with my butt.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Shut up. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
I mean, you missed Sayori and Natsuki possibly becoming lesbians over a cookie.
Oh, damn it. I always miss that.
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous oh shit.
Even though you literally mentioned it.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. She literally just writes on a piece of paper. What is your complaint with the literature club? Sayori took my cookie. It's a violation of my privacy. Not my privacy, my property. Violation of my property is what I meant.
It's a violation of my chocolate chip.
Shut up. It looks like everyone. It looks like everyone was already settled down. Sayori somehow managed to finish her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
It's not that hard to finish.
Husky!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from the classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up?
No, I totally don't know what you're talking about, despite the fact that there's literally flyers about it everywhere, and you guys always bring it up whenever it comes up.
Me and Monika were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see.
Crayons.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Husky to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
You're making it a little too obvious what you really want here, Monika.
Be happy to go with him and not have you involved in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, but I wanted to go. Fuck off, Monika. It's so...
He's mine!
You got Eric. Be satisfied.
He doesn't like me back.
Well, Husky's...
Okay, we're not continuing down this rabbit hole.
It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. It's not a suggestion. It's not a choice. It's mandatory. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Husky?
Yup, let's go, you frickin' me.
What?
Sayori... When I said okay in that voice that sounded like Sayori's, it kind of sounded like the okay from the Mii's on the Wii back in like 2008 or whatever.
Oh.
Fight Mario Kart.
Those memes.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. You really shouldn't be saying shit like that,
Wow.
dude. You really shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind? What do you mean, what kind?
What kind?
Poetry.
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds kind of dull.
Husky, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. I can read your thoughts, you close-minded prick. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem you like. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, and then the groundskeeper chases me off of the property.
We already did this joke before!
Yeah, like 3 years ago. But you're not in this scene. Shut up.
Okay.
Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends how I summon this joy? From now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland, much like Husky's sex life.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Like that!
Sayori, that was a little rude, don't you think? How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know.
Squats.
Huh?
Gonna do my disappointment squats.
Disappointment squats. I meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, says the girl who literally mentioned that her boobs got bigger.
But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun if we actually get to go to it this time.
Sayori spins herself around the hallway again, bumping into a locker.
Ow! Ow! Hey, Husky, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Also basically burning anyone immediately if they come close to her if she's sunshine. Okay. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what you have in here. Ooh, crayons!
Sayori pulls out a box of... fuck, hold on. Sayori pulls out a... God fucking damn it. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
We gotta put them in a plastic bag for Monika.
What the fuck? Hold on.
You're a prick. That's funny though.
Classic.
They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. If you come across a freaking crayon that's labeled macaroni and cheese, don't actually eat it. It doesn't taste like macaroni and cheese, it tastes like crayon. I learned that the hard way.
What?
I actually ate a crayon? What the hell?
Shut up. Can you at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper?
I dropped one by accident.
Ow. Yeah.
Karate moves.
One voice. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right onto the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow.
Youch.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? I would have thought that maybe if you banged your head on the shelf that you would knock over a candle and set the school on fire, but...
Well,
I overestimate you. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Husky.
Where would I even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? Seriously, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Pretty little unicorn!
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Husky. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really bad. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was kind of my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Husky, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like this. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Husky, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are pretty high up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself, dumb nut.
Dumb nut.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Was it fun? No, it actually really hurt. I'm just trying to be enthusiastic about it. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right.
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Husky.
Oh, well, Sayori. Bleh.
I made an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Don't make any jokes. Alright, again, voice needs
Oh, look, you
break.
can put Monika in this now, too?
I can tell that your voice is dead.
Oh no, it can still go, it just needs a break. I can do voices like this for hours and hours upon end. I just need a break every so often. Anyway. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
You supposed to be bad at this?
Is that a compliment?
No, I mean, you know,
Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants.
I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all.
What, do you expect me to just take a piece of paper and draw a shitty stick figure on it?
Honestly, you're not too far off.
Hey, I'm actually really good at drawing, shut up. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one.
Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean well written. No, I mean.
Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute.
Oh, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Even though I make it incredibly obvious, but
Yeah, I was gonna
besides
say, Natsuki shows my poem back towards me.
Ha! Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's what? It's too cute and Doki Doki.
She's probably using that as like some kind of like mocking, because like you do know what Doki Doki is, right?
I don't know what Doki Doki is.
Doki Doki is Japanese onomatopoeia for a heartbeat.
Oh,
So this would literally translate to it's too cute and heartbeat.
okay.
I guess a better way of saying is maybe it's too cute and heartwarming.
Heartwarming, I guess, is my two words.
It's probably the one.
Alright. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kinds of things.
And
Not like me or anything.
for some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through.
Well, Anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is.
Okay.
Bit narcissistic, don't you think? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. You know, all spiders are not hairy, just tarantulas. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends started like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
That's more of like a yelling than a friggin' poem.
That's kind of what the point was.
It's more of a rant.
Yes.
It kind of seemed that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
This person likes spiders, so I don't like that person.
I mean, I don't like spiders still, though. Alright. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short.
Like,
Don't start!
What the fuck was that laugh?
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Much like everything else in it.
Yes.
I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my...
I really hope we get more build up onto that line right there in the Natsuki route.
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Sometimes, something that you're...
Now you're pulling a Yuri.
Shut up, I'm coming you. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you.
No, Natsuki, I think you are starting to become Yuri. Your hair's starting to turn a bit purple.
No way. It's still pink. What are you talking about? That just makes people stupid.
Right after coming up with that.
Having purple hair makes them stupid.
Okay, that's a little mean.
I'm just kidding. No offense to anybody with purple hair, including Yuri.
Or Barney fans.
We're not. I can't even respond to that. That is so stupid. I can't even respond to that.
Is it who you're talking to here?
Cheers! I agree. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy.
That's true.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, like people really need to learn to respect me if I want to eat toothpaste every so often. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all.
I thought the thing you do best is smack people in the face with a step stool if they anger you.
That's the second best thing I do. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it.
No, I agree with that.
Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel.
Yeah.
Think.
Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it.
Thinking is hard.
I shall.
Are you still mad at me?
What?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespect her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be bringing into this a little too much.
How could I'd be so stupid? I always let things I always let these things happen. Whatever I think that before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable.
Don't you ever call yourself that, Yuri. You know you're the best Doki hands down.
But I speak without thinking. The things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, Please don't force yourself to be turned around.
To be turned around.
Be around me. Sure. I know this is what Monika wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Please, Husky, say something to
Don't be
put
an
her
ass.
mind at
Say
ease.
something nice.
Yuri,
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles
You
sadly and
ass!
puts her head down on her desk.
You
I'm
ass.
frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request.
You idiot.
God damn it.
You fucking idiot.
How the fuck was I supposed to know? Don't get mad at me.
Not you, I was talking about the main character.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking dipshit. Anyway, let's move on. You better ow!
All you could do is talk to the woman, you dumbass.
God damn it.
But
Ow.
you don't do it.
Okay.
You just don't do it.
You know,
I'm calling him the dumbass, and then I go to scold him, and guess what I do? I flick my glasses off my face.
And now we know to always call upon Sayori.
Alright. Husky, you better fucking fix this.